first for the Nuggets. Abdul Rauf is out there with Stith. We've got Mutombo, a very solid big man who'll be making every effort to control the glass and make some big plays under the rim. And there's Williams, and it's Ellis at the 4 slot. And looking at Utah, John Stockton out there with Jeff Hornacek. We've got Foster. They'll be watching him boxing out, maneuvering for the easy baskets inside. They'll be counting certainly on his production. Then it's Keith, and it's Malone in at the 4 spot.
They always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
And Kevin, he comes away with a lot of steals by being patient and picking his spots and anticipating, when the shooter is going to go up. And then he just strips it away from him and heads the other way.
And he gives them a terrific option in the low post every time down the court. Even with multiple defenders around him, he knows how to create a shot for himself.
Abdul Rauf against Stockton. No one near him. Shot's good by Abdul Rauf.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Stockton. And Malone backing in. From the left block. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Rogers checked in for Denver. Here's Abdul Rauf. Here is Rogers. Outside Williams. Now the pass to Rogers. 5 on the clock. Here's Mutombo, and the rejection by Malone. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Abdul Rauf against Stockton. Pass to Keith. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. And so here's Denver. Here's Abdul Rauf. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Stockton. On up the court. And it's Foster finishing it off.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And here's Stockton. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence, just some self-assurance. I like what we're seeing.
From deep. Here's Malone. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Abdul Rauf. And it's Stith missing. Jazz leading by 4. Stockton passes to Hornacek. Back to Stockton. He passes to Keith. And there's the feed to Malone. 6 to shoot. He's up against Mutombo.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Passes to Abdul Rauf. To end the run. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Abdul Rauf's got his second basket. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, the head coach for the Jazz gave me just a couple of moments to catch up with them. He said they'll have to do a good job moving their feet on the defensive end or they'll get dunked on all night. He told me that they are very aware of the slashers and finishers they're facing and will try to turn them into jump shooters. Let's see how successful they are, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Knocked away and stolen by Stockton. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Foster. Pass to Stiff. Knocks it loose. Abdul Rauf against Stockton. Anderson, he's checked in for Utah. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Mutombo against Ostertag. Malone with the steal. Out on his own on the break. Goes up.
Boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
The pass to Stiff. And that one is stuffed right through. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Hammonds, he's checked in for Rogers. 20 seconds left to play here in the first. Stiff against Hornacek. Pass to Abdul Rauf. He dishes it to Williams. Utah with the rebound.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot.
Oh, he knocks it in a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
Now here's Stockton. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And Malone backing in. Back to Stockton. From deep three-point range. Malone kicks to Anderson. And he's good on the three ball. Anderson's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Jazz. The Nuggets trail by 14. Here's Pat. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. On defense, the Jazz. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Inexcusable mistake for a team that's trying to get back into the game.
Yeah, I have no clue what he was thinking about there. As a matter of fact, he may have had his brain in neutral.
Now here's Stockton. Back to Malone. Defended by Hammonds. Malone passes to Ostertag. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here's Pat. He's covered by Stockton. Ellis goes in. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Stockton passes to Ostertag. Stockton feeds to Malone. Jumper off the screen. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And the basket good. Mutombo's got his first basket.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Stockton dishes to Malone. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Ball's knocked loose. Anderson kicks to Stockton. Screen by Malone. Back to Anderson. From deep, Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Mutombo's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Pat. He's covered by Anderson. Pat passes to Hammonds. Some solid defense here from Malone.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that.
What a game we've seen here from Malone. 9 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
Well, that's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
The Jazz shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight, and both free throws good for Malone. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Pat. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. They get it again. Mutombo. Nice defense from Malone.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Scooped up. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Pat passes to Steph. Denver passing it around. Dishes it to Mutombo. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Mutombo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Now he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Hornacek for 3. They get it back. Back to Stockton. The dish to Hornacek. Kicks it to Malone. Stockton with a screen on Mutombo. Hornacek covered by Steph. He feeds it to Malone. He's up against Mutombo. Tries again. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And Utah making a change here. Isley's checked in. The Jazz have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Here's Pat. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Keefe, he's checked in for Anderson. 59 seconds left now here in the second. Clock at 4. Ellis, that's good. Here's Isley. Jeff Hornacek on the wing. He kicks to Malone. He passes to Ostertag. Gets it to go.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the basket by Utah. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Steph. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Pass to Keefe from outside the arc. But they recover it. Here's Isley. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Isley. Malone drives in. Hornacek from long range. That's good. Hornacek's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooting, the kickout's the only choice.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Jazz out in front,